with that said, I think we've had enough of this little conversation. Roman, good night.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our
Oh, thank you, Kevin. That was exactly what I was just about. That was my point. And you know what? He was right.
This is going to be a blast to watch.
He was right. Acknowledge me. Oh, trust me.
Acknowledge me.
WrestleMania, Roman. You're going to find out who the real head of the table is. And when it's all said and done at WrestleMania, I'm going to take your place at the head of the table, and I'm going to set your crown upon my head, where it belongs.
Just like many children around the
and I'm
world,
going to put you
idolized this thing growing up. And to be
where
honest,
you belong.
why wouldn't you? Coming down from the rafters,
I'm going to put you in the doghouse, just like your wife does.
I had great taste in who we looked up to.
Now, Roman, do me a favor, and don't make me say it twice. Bring your A game to WrestleMania.
Getting back to Seth's admiration,
at least try
surreal for Rollins to go
to beat me.
An icon he respected so much. Probably the most
because last week's match between me and you was just a fluke. Like, honestly. And you know what? I'll make it even more better for you. I won't have Murphy or Theory at ringside.
WWE Championship over the Stinger.
Not that I don't need them, but I just want to prove to you.
Let me interrupt you real quick there, Mr.
By all means, Murphy. By all means.
Well, I was just sitting there listening to his conversation. Oh shit! Listening to his conversation, and the last couple of weeks, I've been noticing that you've had the Usos just crawling around like in the bottom of your boots.
I like the dogs they are.
Like it's really sad.
It really is, Roman.
And there's a difference between the disciple and two little, what should I call them? Dogs just running around, following your every step, sniffing your ass the whole way you go.
They call Seth Rollins the architect for a reason. One of the most cunning superstars on the roster. He's shown he'll burn down bridges
Jimmy
to
or
reach
Jay
the top
step in
of
the
the
ring
mountain.
with me, I will make sure that they will never sniff anything again. And what that means is that Roman, you already lost to Seth. Now where's my time to prove myself?
He's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here. We know how Seth has used devious tactics to rise in the WWE ranks. His betrayal of his Shield brothers is a prime example. But
and I really do think it's sad, Roman. I really do feel bad for your cousins. And you know why? Here's why. It's simply just because you had them do your dirty work. You probably have them do your laundry and fucking... Hell, you probably let him fuck your wife. Because you, obviously, are not the man enough to do it yourself. And here's the biggest difference here. Here's the real big difference between me and you. And I know I said this last week, and I'm going to say it again. While your wife was slaving in the kitchen, washing dishes and cooking food, taking care of those two little shits you have at your house, my wife was in this ring for the past 2-3 years, kicking ass, taking names, and making herself known as the man. And I get to go home to a lovely, beautiful wife, and I get to go home.
He's a top competitor here in WWE,
I meant
but he isn't
husband,
without his faults.
God damn
How
it.
can his opponent expose any flaws? If you had to point out one flaw,
But I get to go home, and I get to be the man's man.
Very highly emotional competitor.
You get to go home
Tends to get inside of his
and
own
eat
head
table
and
scraps.
get distracted from the task at hand.
Cause you a bitch.
I'm surprised your wife doesn't send you out to the doghouse, or go out to the yard to, you know, wipe your ass on the grass or some shit. Because you're not a man, Roman. You're an animal. And I bet you're in the back right now, just salivating at the mouth, foaming at the mouth, just wanting to get your hands on me right now, huh?
Preoccupied with an invading New Day instead of focusing on the challengers.
But like I said, Actually, you know what?
Beautiful technique.
I'm gonna up the ante a little bit. Royal Rumble kickoff show. I want you one-on-one. And what'll make it even more impressive, I'll enter myself in the Royal Rumble match. And that, hey, then me and you can still have our little WrestleMania fantasy. Everybody's been wanting to see this for some time now. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Spoiler alert. Paul Heyman. Spoiler alert. That you are in the presence of not only a god, not only a messiah, but a future universal champion.
When an injury beats you instead of an opponent, you tend to focus on yourself instead of an enemy. Yeah, but that focus paid off when Samoa Joe injured Seth's knee mere weeks before WrestleMania. That mantra showed when Rollins was able to recover.
I was just about to say, Murphy, that IC title will look beautiful around your waist.
And there's nobody, no one at all, who's even going to think of trying to take it.
So
Roman. And so am I. And if Roman steps foot near my title, so you know, you gotta already throw it out there. I'm gonna show him to obey by Murphy's Law. Ooh, that sounds fun.
You hear that, Roman? We're untouchable. And as for Kevin, he's got his fair share of titles he can win here too. I got faith in Kevin. I know how good Kevin is.
Rollins blends high-flying abilities with brutal grounded strikes.
And I know how good Murphy is.
If you're an opponent,
that's why I handpicked these two men
many times, but that was before his
to be by my side.
Right knee is a big target now, and I'd aim all
because
my attacks right at that.
Kevin is just another case of great talent, bad booking. You catch my drift, Vince.
Going back to Seth's knee, I'm one to know that injuries are fair game.
And
anyway.
Seth was exposed to the world when he crumpled to the ground that night against Kane. To use me,
I actually agree with you, Corey. Any submission specialist needs to make
because they don't want to they don't want you to ruin their precious 205 live roster. Oh.
I will rip through everyone on that roster. I already have ripped through everyone on that roster.
And Roman, I'll finish with this. You're not only gonna obey and abide by Murphy's Law, but you're also gonna abide by the Messiah's Law. If you catch my drift. Because come WrestleMania, Roman,
my fucking controller. My controller's legit fucked.
But anyway, Roman, I'm gonna finish with this. Come WrestleMania, I'm gonna crucify you.
Michael Rollins is the architect because
and I'm gonna expose you for the phony of a man that you really are.
The authority is now seemingly gone, and I'd say Seth beating Triple H.
So you better be carrying your cross all the way to WrestleMania. Because I'm gonna be the one to drive the nails in your wrist.
If need be.
And I'm gonna put you down like the bitch that everybody here knows that you are. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good now. I'm good.